ఈరోజు ఎవరు మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. ఎవరు మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. ఈరోజు this class is for first microbiology, that is English medium class, and after that Telugu medium people also has class. So in today's class, in the morning session, we discussed about the classification of bacteria. So apart from that classification of bacteria, in present class we are going to deal with the characters of cyanobacterium. And in this aspect we are countering with the habitat, morphology, cultivation, reproduction, evolution, genetics, and photosynthesis. But basically we are going to discuss about the habitat and morphology. So they are the main topics, and apart from them, so we can go for some other aspects also. But 5 marks, describe the structure of cyanobacterial cell with a neat labeled diagram. Likewise, you will get the question. Okay. So cyanobacteria terminology. So they are belongs to division Cyanophyta. Cyanobacteria, formerly they are known as blue-green algae. They are also known as blue-green algae. 1 minute. Blue-green algae. Cyano means blue. Bacteria acknowledges that they are more, so due to their more closeness related to the prokaryotic bacteria, that means in majority of the cases their structure resembles the bacteria. And hence they used to know as bacteria and eukaryotic algae. They resembles the okay. And these cyanobacteria can be found in almost every conceivable environment, from oceans to fresh water to bare rock to soil. That means in a huge mountain, in huge oceans, you may observe the presence of these blue-green algae, and from fresh water, oceans to fresh water, that means the salty water to fresh water, and bare rock to soil. On the bare rocks also, under favorable environmental conditions, you can observe the presence of these blue-green algae. They can occur as planktonic cells or form phototrophic biofilms in freshwater and marine environments. A thin films of phototrophic biofilms, they form on the surface of the water. They occur in damp soil or even temporarily moistened rocks. So after that the rocks may be dried. And if you are endosymbionts in lichens, plants, various protists, or sponges and provide energy for the host. See, some of the cyanobacteria members, they live symbiotically, that is endosymbionts. Endosymbiont, that means endosymbionts means they live inside the host and receives the nourishment from the host, and at the same time it helps the host also. Okay, and in lichens, in plants, in various protozoans, the sorry protists or sponges, and provide energy for the host. And some of these cyanobacteria members live in the fur of sloths. Sloth bear, you know about the very slowest animal in sloths, in the fur of sloths, providing a form of camouflage, a type of camouflage to them. So aquatic cyanobacteria are probably best known for the extensive and highly visible blooms that can form in both freshwater and marine environment. That means they can form a visible, highly visible blooms in the normal freshwater ponds and in the oceans also. That is marine environment means sea environment, and can have the appearance of blue-green paint or scum. So on the surface of the stagnant water or on the surface of the oceans, they appears to be painted like blue-green, painted like with blue-green paint. And basic morphology of the cyanobacteria. See, they may be unicellular, isopolar, that is chlorococcalis, and they are unicellular, heteropolar. The Leo isopolar means all the poles are same, but here the apical and basal regions are observed. It is called polar. Okay, chemisiphonalis. The multicellular trichial cysts not present. Heterocysts are not present. Multicellular trichial heterocysts are present. So heterocysts are the special type of cells present in the blue-green algae, which helps in the fixation of atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. Okay, and they are the pseudoparenomatous order Pleurocapsules. Pleurocapsules. See, these are the different forms of blue-green algae. Synecoccus, nostoc, the cells of Anacystis, Crococcus, the Cytonema, and so on. The Anabina, Oscillatoria, and Spirulina. So some cyanobacteria has a fossil record also. Some of the cyanobacteria, they are available in fossil forms. See, wood sand grain containing endolithic cyanobacterium, that is a fossil bacterium. So erosion caused by endolithic cyanobacterium. Erosion caused by endolithic cyanobacterium. See, in some of the hot springs at Yellowstone Park, the dark color is due to the presence of cyanobacteria. The dark color is due to the presence of cyanobacteria. And limestone deposit at Yellowstone Park, the localized areas of the green are, so these patches, these green patches are due to the presence of cyanobacteria. That means it reveals that in almost all types of environments, the cyanobacteria are observed, they are present. A schematic outline of the acquisition the reduction and loss of genomes and compartment during evolution. So there are so many other cases. We need not want these cases. The structural drawing and the fine structural features of a cyanobacterial cell. See, this is the DNA fibrils and G gas vesicles. They are the gas vesicles. And G1, you can observe here. Glycogen granules, and P, plasma lemma. So here it may be P is here, it is a plasma lemma, and PB, polyphosphate body, and also contains polyhedral bodies, and phycobilisomes, PY. Phycobilisomes are the special type of pigments, belongs to phycobilins, and are ribosomes. A small granules are the ribosomes. S, sheet outside to the cell wall, and SD, structured granules. SD are the structured granules, or they are also known to be cyanobacterial granules. And evolution, how the cyanobacteria are evolved. They are 3.5 billion years old. They are 3.5 billion years old. Hello?
ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ನಿಂತು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
So they are 3.5 billion years old and dominated as biogenic reefs during proterozoic age of bacteria, that is age of bacteria. 2.5 billion years ago, to 750 million years after, they were widespread. Then multicellularity took over. Cyanobacteria were first algae. It is said that cyanobacteria were the first algae. Once upon a time, nearly 2.5 billion years ago, and 2.5 to 750 million years, they are widespread. And as the multicellularity, that means the unicellular habit, slowly it is evolved as multicellular body. So, and the cyanobacteria were the first algae. The cyanobacteria production for blue-green algae production. So it is, you need not need this one. So these are the heterocysts are the sites for nitrogen fixation. Heterocysts are the barrel-shaped cells which appear larger than the normal cells, which are having the capacity to fix the atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. So, and actinides. Actually, these are the heterocysts, and these are the actinides. Actinides are the special type of spore-like structures which helps in the reproduction. Actinides are asexual propagules which are derived from the vegetative cells, and it protects in unfavorable conditions. This aids in asexual reproduction. That means the normal cells, they secrete a thick walls around them, and it tides over the drastic conditions, and thereby it protects the races of the blue-green algae. blue green algae. See, so it bears a sheath around it. You are observing is slight, the colorless sheath, and each filamentous structure is covered by a gelatinous mass. And here you can able to observe here. So this is the gelatinous mass. The photosynthesis is bacterial photosynthesis only, and you can observe the phycocyanins absorb green yellow lights. 615 to 620 angstrom units are the nanometers. Allophycocyanins absorb orange red. Phycoerythrin absorb green lights. So due to the occurrence of invaginations, as we are observing here, they may undergo the binary fission. They may undergo binary fission. So normally a juicy, yummy microbial mat full of cyanobacterial goodness from Yellowstone Park. See, this is patch of the cyanobacterial mass. So all these let us see afterwards. One minute. One minute. Due to network problem, they are fluctuating. So normally, though they are algal members, previously they are considered as the algal members, but they are thalloid ones. They show prokaryotic cell structure. They show the prokaryotic cell structure, and they does not bear a prominent chlorophyll pigments. They don't have chlorophyll pigments. And the lamella, that means the cell lamella, the cell lamella may contain the photosynthetic pigments. The cell lamella may contain photosynthetic pigments. Normally, the photosynthetic pigments present in the cyanobacteria members are chlorophyll A, beta carotene, mixoxanthin, mixoxanthophil, and phycocyanin, C-phycocyanin, and C-phycoerythrin. So that is blue pigment and red pigment, and phycobilins are present. And due to the presence of chlorophyll A and phycocyanin in equal amounts in blue-green algae, due to the presence of phycocyanin and chlorophyll A in equal amount and equal quantities, they appear blue-green in color. Hence, they are known as blue-green algae. And chlorophyll B is not present. So, normally, the food is stored in the form of cyanophycean granules. Cyanophycean granules. So they are protein-like objects, protein-like substances. And the cell wall contains mucopeptides and muramic acid. The cell wall of the cyanobacteria contains muramic acid and mucopeptides, which resembles the bacterial structure, cell wall structure. So, and they did not contain any type of flagellated vegetative or reproductive cells. They will not produce any flagellated structures of either vegetative structures or reproductive structures. And some of the genus, they show spontaneous movement. Some of the genus like oscillatoria, they show oscillations. They are the spontaneous movements. And sexual reproduction is completely absent. And the total, they may be filamentous or unicellular or multicellular. The total body is covered by a gelatinous mass, mucilaginous mass. So, and they are developed in different types of environments and throughout the world. So, normally, so already I told you, during proterozoic age of bacteria, that is 2.5, cyanobacteria were first algae. So, division, they are belongs to the division Cyanophyta, cyanobacteria. Okay, cyano means blue-green. So they are the prokaryotes. So they are the first formed one, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, archaea. Another one, brown algae, diatoms, fungi, green plants, and red algae, and so on. Cyanobacteria are the microscopic organisms found in marine sediments and Paleozoic zone, freshwater lakes, soils. And they also live in extreme environments, chemically and temperature. So importance, what is the importance of these cyanobacteria members? And at the same time, let us add some of the points to this. So normally, the blue-green algae members, they may observe that they found at the temperate zones and the cold zones, and especially in the temperate zones, they flourish anything like that. And these genera, they can live in fresh water and marine water and on the soil also. So some of the cyanobacteria members, they live as planktons, and examples are Merismopedia, Microcystis, Gliotrichia. The planktonic forms of cyanobacteria are Merismopedia, Microcystis, Gliotrichia. Okay. So normally we used to hear the Red Sea. You may heard about the name Red Sea. ఇది చేసినా సరిపోతుంది.
తెలుగు చేసింది ఇంకా దాంతో పాటు మళ్ళీ మోసం సార్ వీళ్ళు మాట్లాడారు
గంట సేపు తిరుగుతున్నప్ప
భూమి తెర జాబే అని తిరుగుతానే ఉండదు.
రికార్డింగ్ ఆన్ చేసినాము ఇస్తే దాన్ని ఇది కనపడదు. మనం దీన్ని ఇది చేస్తాం. రైట్, ఈరోజు తరగతిలో